All right, yo guys, what's going on? It's Mondo here, and you can probably still tell that I am a little sick. I'm almost done with it. I'm almost over it. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's the last one of this division. I forget what division it is. It's the one with Boston, Brooklyn, New York, and Toronto. But make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications bell, comment down below, guys, what you want to see next. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. This is going to be the most fun one. You probably saw by the thumbnail and what you're about to see in the intro screen that's coming up next. That I had a little bit of fun with this one because Paul George, Joel Embiid, jokes write themselves. But make sure y'all enjoy. And if you agree with anything I say, comment down below. If not, also comment down below, but be respectful in the comment section below. And yeah, before we get started, also, all the videos belong to the NBA. I don't own any of it. All rights are by the NBA and NCAA. But let's get right into it. First off, we're starting with Eric Gordon, 6'3", forward and shooting guard, signing to a 1-year, $3.63 million deal. Playing, he's played a lot in his career, averaging 15.3 points. He's a great spark off the bench, a reliable 3-and-D player, a former 6th man of the year as well. So he can come off the bench if everybody is healthy and firing on all cylinders. He can come off the bench. He'll also, if nobody is healthy, which they probably won't be, I think he'll play a really good mentor role and a great piece to a soon rebuilding and, retooling team. Has been getting less playing time and reps over the years, but he can still get a bucket when he needs to. You probably see it in the highlights here. Next up is the undrafted rookie from this draft, Hunter Salas, a 6'5" guard out of Wake Forest, playing 135 games in the NCAA, 11.3 points, 3.3 rebounds, 1.8 assists over his college career. And look, man, all I see out of him is a very high defensive ceiling, more like a Marcus Smart-esque player. And you could see that he does work hard on the court. He's gonna try to do everything on the court, but maybe a little bit too much confidence on the offensive end. But we have seen that before with LaMelo not having the best form and stuff. And he's turned out to be a very, very good player offensively. So maybe we can see that with him. I'm not too sure about that, though. But I have him as a high ceiling as Marcus Smart. Next up, we have a guy that I have a lot of faith in. Johnny Broome, the second-round pick, 35th pick, second round of this draft. 6'10" forward and center. And he can get it off the glass. He's a very well-rounded scorer. I expected him to go with one of the first-round picks to the Spurs, but hey, man, he can shoot the ball like it's nothing. He can shoot the ball. He has a great post-up game. He likes to post up and be in the paint. He doesn't like being in the dunker spot, it looks like, but give it down low, and he can find a way to get it in the paint. So I mean, that's a guy that I think can play in and out, could be a 3-level scorer. Maybe can work on his defensive side, but very, very good upside on him. Next up is the number 3 pick, my pick for Rookie of the Year, VJ Edgecombe, 6'5" guard out of Baylor. I mean, what can't this guy do? He's a scorer. He's an automatic bucket. He's lanky. I mean, he has a very high ceiling on the defensive side. Offensively, he looks very polished. I think he'd have a Jared McCain-esque year, especially if he stays healthy. And yeah, I think he can be Rookie of the Year. But I mean, it's a very small sample size against some semi-professionals. So we'll see how he looks in the NBA, but I have a very strong feeling he will be Rookie of the Year this year as a 76er. Next up is the 6'9" forward, Trendon Watford, signing a 2-year, $5.3 million deal. He's played 217 games. I think it's 4 seasons in the league. A very versatile young forward, 25 years old. He can guard multiple positions, and he's a serviceable role player, just entering his prime right at the age of 25. He's shown inconsistencies with his three-point shot, though. He did shoot very well last season, but he is very good mostly on defense and posting up and playing around the rim. But he has the potential to be a 3-and-D player if he keeps his percentages up, and last year wasn't a fluke there in Brooklyn. So that would be a strong 3-and-D player off the bench, maybe even starter. Next up is one of my favorite players that was on the Trailblazers last year, signing a 2-way contract this year, Jabari Walker, the 6'7" forward. Don't make any jokes in the comments. Over his 3 years in the league, he's developed his three-point shot very well to be able to hit him when he's wide open. But he does still not shoot him at a very high clip, which is perfectly fine. He is a very raw talent at the age of 22 that can develop into a very good role player, even being a 3-and-D player, but I don't see him being one of those. But I think he can be as a very high upside, as a valuable 6th man of the year in the future, man, especially with this team coming up and with some of the other players that we'll be talking about here in a sec. This next one is a second-year player playing for the 76ers last season, Justin Edwards, another 6'7" forward, signing to a $7 million deal, only playing 44 games last season for them, but was a fairly consistent scorer. Being forced into a larger role as a rookie, he played very well. Now in his second year, I would expect him to be a little better defensively and should be more confident with the ball in his hands. But what I've seen watching, some games and, all that stuff last season, he should develop into a well-rounded player and even a borderline all-star. But I don't think it's going to be much more than that. But he has a floor of a productive bench player, and he can start when injuries occur. And that's what I've seen, and I think he would fit that role really well for this injury-prone 76ers team. Now, it is one of my favorite players to watch, the 20th season vet, Kyle Lowry, 6-foot guard, signing a 1-year, $3.63 million deal, playing a total of 1,173 games over his career. He was a great 6-time All-Star with a lot of experience playing alongside other All-Stars like DeMar DeRozan, like Kawhi, like Pascal. Keep the list going. He's more there to be a mentor player, though, that has helped and will help, the young guards develop and see the floor a little better. He's a great passer. Even though his best days are behind him, he is still a serviceable backup point guard with the potential to be a coach probably in the future. So I don't know. We'll have to see what he does, but I think this will probably be his last season, if not one more year. And last but not least, out of the new signings, it is Dom Barlow. I remember whenever he was in San Antonio, he was an all right player, not playing too many games. And even in Atlanta this past season, didn't play too many games either. There's not a big sample size in the NBA. He's a well-rounded player. That's all I got to say. He needs to develop a three-point shot. He's more of a developmental piece, in my opinion. At the age of 21, there is a lot of upside still that you can get out of him. But what I see out of him is a very valuable low bench player, maybe, 7th, 8th, maybe 9th man on the bench. But you could always be surprised with a new player, and hopefully he has a breakout season this season. And notable returning players, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Street Clothes Embiid, Paul Playoff P. George, and TikTok star Jared McCain. But with all of that being said, what do I think? As if y'all care. But y'all are going to have to listen to it anyway if you're listening this far. If you do, or if you have, thank you. Bless you. But, but with everything being said, obviously I have, I'm editing it as we go. I have my little thing right here. But, I mean, looking at it, man, it looks like they're just getting ready to rebuild. I mean, you have, what, a 30-plus-year-old Joel Embiid that's just constantly injured, right? You have Paul George, who doesn't even play like even a borderline all-star anymore. He's barely playing like a role player, and you're paying him max dollars. So, yeah, honestly, and then all these minimum and low contracts, you're rebuilding at this point. With all these young players, the 22-year-olds, 24-year-olds, the 25-year-old that they just signed, which was what, I think it was Trendon Watford, I think he was 25. I mean, yeah, a bunch of young, talented players, right? And then, of course, you know, you have Tyrese Maxey, who's 24, but are you going to want to keep him, or do you want to go into the Jared McCain and VJ Edgecombe timeline, right? And that's the decisions that they're going to have to make. And I think that they should go with that timeline and trade Tyrese Maxey, right? I think they should trade Tyrese Maxey, get him into a situation, you know, he's giving you a lot at his young age. He hasn't even reached his prime yet. He's going to reach it, what, in the next 2 years, right? I think that you should just get something in return, get more draft picks in return, and build around VJ Edgecombe and Jared McCain, right? That's my thinking. I think there'll be another lottery team again this next year. It's trust the process, right? Trust the process. Yeah. They're gonna have to at this point, right? You can't build around Joel Embiid anymore. You have to build around either Tyrese Maxey, do the 3-guard lineup, because VJ Edgecombe has shown that, like I said in his little piece, I think he's gonna probably be Rookie of the Year this year. You have to put him in the starting lineup. You have Jared McCain, who should have been Rookie of the Year last year if he didn't get injured, right? I mean, there's so much going for you that you have to at this point, right? But that's my opinion. They're going to be a lottery team. I don't know what they're going to be, probably 19 and whatever. But yeah, that's my opinion, guys. If you disagree, comment down below why, and let's have a good debate in the comment section. Yeah. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bell, comment down below, guys, when you'll see you next. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace.